Spencer Gifts is a novelty and gag gift retailer that opened in 1947. Thank you for your suggestion. Spencer Gifts was founded on June 19, 1947 in Egg Harbor Township, New Jersey by Max Spencer Adler. Max Spencer Adler was a bombardier in the U.S. Army Air Corps. He had survived being shot down over the battlefields of Europe and imprisoned by the Nazis during World War II. He returned to civilian life in the mid-1940s. Seeing an opportunity in America's booming post-war economy, he and his brother Harry Adler started a mail-order business selling inexpensive gifts and gadgets. The catalogs were an immediate hit, and soon he expanded into other types of merchandise. He always sold these weird kind of things, but one year he decided he would go into selling animals. He brought little burros across from Mexico and they sold like fury and actually made the cover of Life magazine. It was amazing, says Mimi Adler, Max's widow. While the burro as a pet craze thankfully went away, Adler's mail-order business did anything but. By the early 1960s, the demand was so great for his merchandise that he decided to open his first retail store in New Jersey. In 1962, Spencer's Gifts was found by the FTC to have violated the FTC Commission Act by making misleading statements in advertising its Reduce Ease girdles and ordered to cease making false claims. The girdles were advertised with false statements such as slim 4 inches without a diet and trim 4 inches off your figure. In 1963, Spencer Gifts opened its first retail store in the Cherry Hill Mall in Cherry Hill, New Jersey, which still operates to this day. After opening approximately 450 stores under the name Spencer Gifts, Adler sold Spencer Gifts to entertainment conglomerate MCA in 1967. In 1969, Spencer Gifts was found by the FTC through the use of the words like stone, birthstone, and gold, to have misrepresented its jewelry products, as its jewelry did not contain any genuine precious or semi-precious stones, nor was it metal 24-karat gold. Spencer Gifts was ordered to stop use of deceptive statements in its promotion of its jewelry. The 1970s, and especially in the 1980s, saw Spencer Gifts come to represent mall culture as well as pop culture. Who could forget the whoopee cushions, slutty nurse costumes, body condoms, a Freddy Krueger poster, comical beer mugs, Batman belt buckles, Sesame Street backpacks, fake poop, hard hat with beer holders on top, Playboy stuff, edible underwear, pseudo sex toys, lots of cheap nylon stockings, sex board games, sensual oils, calendars, fuzzy handcuffs, men's thongs. There was even an entire section of the store devoted to hilarious over-the-hill trinkets like keychains, hats, posters, cards, shirts, mugs, glasses, and buttons. Heck, the whole store was geared for the potheads. Black lights with glow-in-the-dark posters. During the 1980s, you would tell your parents to hang out outside while you went in to look. Little did they know that it was literally a sex shop aimed at teenagers and college kids. In 1989, the American Arab Anti-Discrimination Committee, the ADC, mailed thousands of Arab Americans across the United States to campaign against Spencer Chic and Arafat Halloween masks, which were marketed as a pair of its Fright Stuff line of products. The pamphlet featured a picture of the Chic mask and claimed that it was the only ethnic one in the product line, and being marketed alongside traditional monster masks reinforced the notion Arab people are scary. Spencer Gifts would temporarily remove the masks from shelves, but would later put them back out, much to the dismay of the ADC. In 1990, the mail order catalog division was discontinued, with the company choosing to focus more on the physical stores. In 1993, Spencer Gifts acquired the Dappy line of stores. In 1996, it opened its first Glow store. In 1985, MCA was acquired by the Seagram Company Limited and was renamed Universal Studios. Spencer Gifts began to operate Universal Studios stores as a subsidiary of its parent company. In 1999, Spencer's acquired Spirit Halloween, a seasonal retailer. At the time, the business had 60 temporary locations. In 2001, Vivendi acquired Universal Studios and rebranded the entire organization as Vivendi Universal Entertainment. Less than 2 years later, in 2003, GB Paladin, a joint venture between Gordon Brothers Group and Paladin Capital Group, acquired Spencer Gifts from Vivendi. In 2003, Spencer's Gifts was completely rebranded after being put under new management, and with the change became known as Spencer's. In the fall of 2004, Spencer's began redesigning its stores. In 2006, Spencer's began its Spirit of the Children program, which raises donations through its Spirit Halloween stores for and hosts Halloween parties in children's hospitals in Canada and the United States. Since 2007, the program has raised over $16 million for over 130 children's hospitals. Acon Investments acquired the company in 2007 and would later sell it to Spencer's management in 2015. The Dappy and Glow trademarks were later retired sometime before 2007. By 2013, Spencer Spirit stores, who are only open for 2 months leading up to Halloween, though it maintains a website year-round, the stores are generally operated out of the spaces of recently vacated businesses. As of 2013, Spirit had over 1,000 locations, which comprised of about half of Spencer's annual revenue of $250 million. Of course, the number of locations have grown each year, and the amount of revenue generated by the seasonal chain has increased dramatically. Spencer's locations have actually started to disappear from the malls. Currently, there is about 650 locations, primarily located in the mall. So what are your favorite memories of this place? Leave a comment or a suggestion for a future video below. Thanks for watching.